Today is the day that we finally hit the top rank, the maximum rank here on Minecraft Presence. We essentially complete the A to Z journey and we will see exactly what happens after that. Now, it may sound like the end of a journey, but I believe it is just the beginning of a new one. Let's jump right into today's episode here of Minecraft Prisons. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Prisons. Today, of course, we're back here on the best #1 rated prison server, TalonMC. Back again for another episode in this spooky Halloween season. Guys, today we are going to be hitting the max rank 1000 here on the server, which is essentially going to be just the start of our journey, but it is a step that we need to take nevertheless, and probably the hardest step in progression for this entire season, to be honest. Not only that, but we've put some decent mining in, not a crazy amount, but a decent amount, so that we've got some new enchants that we can add in today. And because it's Friday, there is essentially a brand new update, which is some brand new crates and some brand new rewards, which we can get our hands on. So I'm excited to open those and see exactly what we can get that will help our journey even more. So let's start it off by doing exactly what we need to hit the top rank right now. We just need to mine up and we need to get to 9 more rank ups. They really shouldn't take us that long, especially with the nuke procs that we've been getting, especially with the jackhammer procs that we're getting. Realistically, this shouldn't take long at all. And if we can get lucky with some crates, maybe, I think that's actually what we'll try real quick. If we can get lucky with some crates, we should be able to get ourselves some legendary grenades, which should see us the rest of the way. And it looks like the keels are getting absolutely juiced right now as well. So I'm thinking that we're going to be able to get a lot from this, because that keel looked like we had so many keys just sat in there. That is literally just from being online. Like, we haven't done anything crazy for any of that. All right, the only things that we really got that would help us with the rank ups quickly is the legendary grenades. I think we do technically still have some keys left, so let's just go have a look in there. Yeah, we still got actually plenty of keys left, so I guess we'll just claim as many of these as we can. Yeah, we only really get the legendary grenades and stuff out of the diamond loot boxes, which we just have to get lucky and find some in the other loot boxes. All right, so we got 15 diamond loot boxes. That gave us a couple more legendary grenades. That honestly might be enough. We'll have to see if that's going to be enough here to get me there. But yeah, we'll place them down. We'll see what happens, I guess. 15 of them. Let's just spam them down and see what happens. Let's see how many rank ups we manage to get here. It honestly might not even be enough. No, it's not. Okay, so I guess I'll just go do a little bit of mining real quick to get the final levels. So we only need 7, so it really shouldn't take us long. And actually, I think we do have a rank up multiplier ready for our use right here. So yeah, let's use one of those, and we'll see how quickly we can get this this top rank. All right, there we have it, rank 1000 right there. So I believe that is us hit the top rank right there. We literally is complete. Rank is 1 to 1000 is done. What do we get actually? Rewards. We got 200 credits for that. That's very good. A bunch of tokens, once a gem. So that's very nice. Now we are on to essentially the journey that happens right after you hit rank 1000. So you'll notice we don't need to slash rank up. We don't need to do anything crazy right now. What we are now focusing on, guys, is rebirthing. So right at the bottom there, you'll see the rebirth progress bar. That is replacing what used to be the rank up bar. So essentially that used to just fill up and we'd get the next rank. Now that fills up and is basically the equivalent, I guess, kind of, not really, but it's the equivalent of going to like 1 to 1000 again. So it's going to take us a while to fill that rebirth progress bar up, but honestly it shouldn't take too much, because with the combination of our jackhammer and our nuke, I'm hoping that those will come in clutch and we'll start to get some very quick rebirths coming in. Now, of course, the things that will also help my rebirths go in a lot faster will be the armor that we're wearing, because there's a rank XP boost in that, pets that we're using, because we do have rank XP on certain pets as well, our pickaxe perk that we're using, because these do include rank up, which actually we could do with rolling a couple more right now to see whether we could get one that does help our rank up percentage. And then, of course, any of the attachments and stuff that are relevant to any of the rank XP based enchants. So we will continue to work on that as quickly as we can, but that is something that is just going to kind of build up for us over time. There are obviously some active things that we can do to help that, but there isn't like a huge amount, I guess, without spending a whole bunch of credits. So yeah, we will do what we can today to go ahead and increase that, because obviously I want to be rebirthing as quickly as possible. You can see we're already up to 48% of the rebirth, so they're not going to take too long as we do get some nuke procs and stuff like that. But that's where getting better attachments and stuff will help us out massively, which, conveniently enough, we will be able to get if we open up some of the brand new crates. Now let's take a look at some of the brand new enchants which we've unlocked since last time. We've got Snow Army right here, 75 trillion to max that one out. That's easy. We do not have the next one, so that was literally the only token based enchant we have right there. That's good. That'll help us. That's going to give us tokens and gems. And then gem enchant wise, what have we unlocked? We've got a couple of levels there of excavator. We've got a couple levels there of Arctic Destroyer and a couple levels of dynamite. And then I think that will be... Oh, we have Overflow. Okay, so Overflow can randomly activate 3 of the enchants, just random enchants when it procs off. So it can actually make some of your enchants go absolutely ham. So we'll go ahead and max that out as much as we possibly can right there, because the more enchants we are running on our pickaxe, the better. Now, one of the cool things about about rebirthing, so now that we've hit rank 1000, is that we will now be able to earn rebirth points. And rebirth points can be spent on the rebirth enchantment section right here, which will give us a whole bunch of other enchants, which will be even more overpowered than all the previous ones that we've gained so far. And of course, we do have the rebirth shop as well. So if we actually type rebirth and look in the rebirth shop, we have 3 possibilities to upgrade our mine size 3 further times, because right now, being rank 1000, this is literally as big as your mine can get normally, unless you purchase those rebirth upgrades. So it's kind of cool to be rank 1000 because we're kind of mining in the biggest mine we can get so far, which actually means all of our enchants are slightly more effective. Because the mine is bigger, it means that every jackhammer proc is going to do a slightly bigger percentage. Every nuke proc is going to be doing a slightly bigger percentage of the rebirth. So it kind of does work out, and the bigger we can get our mine, the better. But I think it's about time we take a look at the brand new crates / bundles, because there are some brand new bundles in there, which I think we'll probably go with the bundle today. I think that makes the most sense for us. It's kind of the best value, I think. So let's actually take a look in the bundle shop. We can get ourselves the Vengeful bundle, which is the brand new one, which is going to give us 12 haunted crates, which is the new ones. It will give us the skeletal pickaxe skin, which I think was the one that we were trying to get last time, which it might be the one after that one, or sorry, before that one, I guess. But it will also give us rank XP boosters and pickaxe XP boosters, which, to be honest with you, that's kind of the main and most important thing about this bundle for me. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and purchase one right now. We are going to get some of the brand new haunted crates, which we definitely need. We'll take that pickaxe skin, we'll take these pickaxe perk points, and we'll take all of these boosters, because we are absolutely going to be using those to get some easy rank ups and some easy pickaxe levels. And the attachment boxes and crystal boxes, of course, are hugely clutch as well. So let's open up these attachment boxes, see if there's any immediate upgrades that we can make to our setup. Did we get anything useful there? I honestly don't think we got unfortunately, any of the attachments that we're actually using right now, which is a little, I don't know, that does suck a little bit. I'm not going to lie. That's okay, because I'm hoping that we're going to get some attachment boxes out of the crates anyway. So hopefully it'll work out. Right, let's head to spawn then, and let's do a little bit of an opening. We've got a whole bunch of these booster crates, which we can also win credits out of, by the way. It's not very common that you do, but yeah, you can win a couple of them. We'll open up these, then we'll open up the main haunted crates and see whether we can actually get something good. We want immediately 2 extra booster crates right there, so we'll take that, I guess. 2 more booster crates right there. I guess we're just going to be in an infinite friggin' booster crate loop right here. There we go. There's 2 more booster crates. Honestly, it's kind of crazy how many we're getting. We haven't got down technically any right now, because we're just getting more every single time. We're also getting some legendary grenades from these, so those can be useful. We'll see how much of a use that actually does to our, rebirth rank ups, because obviously we were using them before on our regular rank ups. They were doing a decent job, but I wonder what they would do for our rebirth. I can't imagine they'd be anywhere near as effective, but I guess we can find out very, very soon. All right, those are the booster crates done. We are now onto the brand new haunted crates. So we really need from this the Tomb Raider pickaxe skin. We really need some pickaxe perks and pet traits. Attachment boxes would be huge. Obviously, credits would be huge as well. There are a lot of things which we need out of these. Mainly high tier attachment boxes, I think, is probably one of the best things that we could get right now. So see what we get. Pickaxe perk points, attachment box tier 6. That's exactly what we're after right there. Obviously, like I said, credits absolutely welcome in at any point as well. We do also have a lot of fossils that we don't have unlocked right now, so I could kind of do with unlocking the top tiers of those. So if we get lucky on those, I also wouldn't be mad. Let's see what we get from the attachment boxes. Nothing that we need. Perfect. So we're going to need way more of those, I feel like. just having a 3 is definitely not going to work, because we're just getting unlucky, I think, with the ones that we're getting from them. We just need to get some of the ones which we actually are using. That is kind of what we're looking for here. Anything good out of that? No, that was probably a very, well, yeah, it was a very, very bad one right there. We'll try again with the next one. We need to hear that little noise. That means we got a really good item. That's what we're listed out for right here. Missed some pet trade tickets. That's okay though. That's not the end of the world. We've got some tier 5 attachments. Anything that we need? Nope. Once again, nothing that we need. Perfect. I got a feeling these might not go that well. I would like to see some more credits, I guess. Get a little bit of a refund on, help build our credits back up. Missed out on diamond loot boxes there. Didn't get anything too crazy. No new fossils unlocked there. I got another stack, though. No new ones unlocked there either. They're being a little stingy on the new unlocks. Come on, let me hear one of the big items. I need that pickaxe skin. That would be kind of the best thing that we could get right now, or one of the best things. Let's go fossils again. We do unlock phantoms, so that's a new one. We'll take that. Oh, we got 1,600 credits right there. We'll take those. A little bit of a partial refund. Nothing too crazy, but we will take them. We are going to need any credits we can take. Any credits we can get at this point, we'll take. Give me that noise again. There it is. 2,800 credits that time around. We are getting a little bit of a refund coming in here. This is exactly what we needed. No new fossils in that bundle. We need some more of those attachment boxes. Those are my main worry right now for upgrading our mine setup. We really, really do need some better attachments. I'm not going to lie. Wow, there's the attachments that we needed right there. Well, we did actually get 3 already. Any good ones? Ooh, Moab. Okay, We don't technically have that enchant unlocked right now, but when we get there, that is going to be one of the biggest and easiest ways to get prestiges or rebirths or whatever they're called. Another 2,800 credits there. We missed out on another 2,800 credits. That's okay, though. We are not going to be too greedy about that. We'll take what we got. I cannot be mad about at least hitting one of them. We'll take that. We'll take that. All right, let's hit another one, though. Let's hit another one. No, okay, we didn't miss out on anything, though, right there. We'll take that. All right, two left. Two left. Let's see if we can get anything good from these. Come on. Come on, two left. Let's go the opposite way this time. Any luck? Any luck? No, I don't think we missed anything crazy either. Right, last one. Come on, Haunted Crate. Show me something insane here. I think we're only down like 3,000 credits, so the credit side of things is not the end of the world. And we get some attachment boxes right there. That is exactly what we need. Please give me like nuke. That's what I need right now. Nope, we got overflow. Okay, well, maybe overflow is something that we'll end up using. I don't know. But we did get a lot of loot boxes here, so we get a lot of items that will help us with some rank ups, I think. We'll get all of these open real quick, because I think they will give us some items that we might need. All right, I don't know why I'd ever need this amount of pet eggs in my life, but there we go. That's what we've got right now. I guess we'll test out these legendary grenades, see whether they are actually going to be effective to rank ups in, or I guess rebirths at this point. We can go ahead and see that. But yeah, what did we get in regards to pickaxe skin? Because we did get one from that bundle. We got the skeletal, which is much better than the first one we had. So I guess we'll activate that right now. Tomb Raider. I wonder if we can search tomb. I wonder if anyone's selling. Oh, they are. How much? How much? How much? How much? They're kind of expensive right now. I guess 950 credits was the lowest one I saw. Screw it. We'll take it. We'll take it for 950 credits. Why not? That's going to be the biggest boost that we can get right now. 2.25 times, which is literally over 2 times what we were using before. Over 3 times, I think. So we will absolutely take that. And I think that should help us out quite considerably. So I don't really think that we got any attachments upgrades right there. But we do have that extra slot. So I don't really know what we should use that for at this point. I think we could Let's just see if there's any better ones that we could use. There's no nuke on there. Let's search jackhammer just in case. No jackhammer either. Okay, so I guess it's not the end of the world. I guess what we could do is we could is that a double? Okay, I think we could get a double strike upgrade. We can to tier 4, so that's good. Maybe I honestly don't even know. Moab is going to be the main thing that we're going to need once we unlock it. Obviously, we don't have it unlocked. We don't have it using it right now, but we will. So maybe we just go with overflow for right now because we have it at a tier 6. We might as well fill that slot up with something, right? That is the way that I look at it. Now, if we get a couple more nuke procs, we will get our first ever prestige here on the server, and that is what I'm aiming for. I'd like to see the first prestige. And while we're doing this, guys, let's announce the giveaway for today. It is going to be 2,800 credits here on the server, which you can spend on anything you'd like. Some of the brand new crates, a rank if you need to, anything like that. You can spend it on literally whatever you would like. If you do want to be in the chance of winning that, all you need to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and then join the giveaways only Discord that is linked down below and press the enter button on the respective giveaway. Good luck to everybody who does enter that one. That is a huge giveaway. 2,800 credits is a very, very nice reward. And we have officially hit the amount that we need for our first rebirth. So let's jump into /rebirth. It's going to cost us 1 trillion tokens, 2.5 billion gems, neither of which will cause a dent in the balance. We'll get 10 rune points and we'll get some rebirth points as well for that. So there we go. We get a start of the world crate for that. We get some loot boxes for that, and we get some fossil gens for that. Not bad at all. We'll take those. I don't even know why I claim those robots. Robots really aren't going to be doing much for us right now. We'll open this start of the world crate. I do actually just want to quickly see what kind of a percentage does a legendary grenade do to our rebirth. I don't think it's really going to do a lot. I think it was like 1%. Oh, I guess it does. I guess it kind of does help. Like, it's probably only these early rebirths that will help, really. Is kind of what I'm imagining. Or it's just freezing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'd imagine these do become probably pretty useless the further on we go here. But I mean, they're giving a decent percentage. I mean, it's like what we used a stack right there, and we nearly got a full rebirth out of it. So I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. And there we go. We can rebirth again, straight to rebirth 2. Why not? So now we got to get 100 rebirths and we will be able to ascend. We'll go over ascensions once we get to that point. We need to get 6 more pickaxe levels, and then we will have access to a brand new enchant, which will be at this time Scavenger. Now, obviously, like I said, we're working towards, well, I guess before Moab, yeah, we need to work towards Hydrogen Bomb first. Which, did we get an attachment for Hydrogen Bomb? Let's see. We did. We do have a tier 4 attachment for that. And also crystals. I completely forgot about these. We need to merge all these crystals because there's no way that we don't have better ones. Yeah, tier 7 of essence, tier 7 of token. And I guess we'll go gem for right now. We actually have a tier 6, so that can go in there. So I think we've actually made a lot of progress today. It might not seem like we've done too much or too many crazy things, but I think that just upgrading, you know, our pickaxe skin, if nothing else, is probably one of the biggest things that has happened today, because getting the amount of boost that we now have on that is going to be game changing for us. And as soon as we grind up a couple more pickaxe levels and get to 500, which is only 105 levels away actually, so I'd imagine between now and next episode we can probably hit that. As long as we grind that up and as long as we put a little bit of time into that, I think that that'll be the biggest turning point for us. And of course, now we actually have access to the huge multipliers. We've got 5 times pickaxe multipliers, which will help us massively towards getting to that point. And that next enchant, Hydrogen Bomb, will be a massive game changer for getting quick rebirth. I wonder what fossil it was that we unlocked today. Was it one of the... Oh, it was one of the mythicals. It was Phantom, which of course is the worst mythical in there, because we don't really need a gems and token boost right now. But I did go through and I upgraded most of our fossils. The ones that I haven't really touched right now are the epic ones, so we need to do that because those are obviously all boosts. So I need to go kind of crazy on there. I wonder if I still have it. Yeah, I do have it set. So we'll go ahead and just upgrade these real quick. It's kind of weird, right? Because the essence isn't really that expensive, but there's just so many levels that you got to go through. It just takes a few minutes here just to upgrade them. So yeah, we'll go through. We should be able to actually max out probably all of these epic ones. I don't know. They don't cost actually that much. So yeah, I'll go through these and I'll try and upgrade them real quick. All right, that is Parrot Fossil maxed out. That is a 4% all boost when that's maxed. All right, Turtle Fossil maxed out. That is another 4% all boost. So I guess that does help out. We'll go through and try and just max all of these, I think. That is another 4% just there. I think they're like, I don't even know if they go up in price or not. I think they're just a standard price and there's 4% per one. And that is that one done as well. So yeah, 4% per. Let's see what our total boosts are now. We have now got an 81% progress, rank progress boost, a 34% enchant proc boost. So those are the main ones. We don't really care too much about anything else there. Those are the main percentages. So yes, we are well on our way right now to being successful this season. I think my target would be, of course, to get as many, like, I guess get to pickaxe level 1000 and get all of the enchants added. That's kind of my big goal this season, because I don't think we're anywhere near any of the top players this season because I've been missing a little bit, but we're getting up there. Let me know in the comment section where you guys are at as well, and I'd like to compare where you guys are and where I am and see who's doing better this season. Let me know how many blocks mined you're on as well, not just your progress, because I think we're doing fairly, for the amount of blocks mined that we've got, I think we're doing fairly okay. So yeah, we'll kind of figure that one out. But guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you do leave a like. If you're not already, please do subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode of OP Prisons here on TalonMC.